Hi Capricorn, it is me Alex and I'm here to bring you your weekly tarot. I hope you guys are doing well. Let us see what God Angels Universe has for you, Capricorn. Ooh, Magician, maneuvering, transformation. Ooh, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Cups, King of Swords, High Priestess, Page of Cups. Right out the gate, I feel like some of you guys are trying to reconnect maybe with an older version of yourself. If this is not connecting with an old version of yourself, it kind of feels like reminiscing maybe about a time in your life where things weren't so hard and heavy and complicated and difficult. I just kind of feel like some of you guys are reminiscing about the good old days, whatever that means to you. I also feel like with that King of Swords there, I can almost hear some of you like making vows to do something differently. I'm gonna live for me, and I'm gonna start paying attention to my diet, right? Kind of feels like there's some sort of maybe reinventing of yourself that's going on. Yeah, I know we're in the period of Lent for Christians, and I know during this time, a lot of people self-sacrifice, like they make sacrifices for their greater good, whether that's religious figure, religious deity, or just wanting to live a better and cleaner life. Yeah, but I feel like for you, Capricorn, specifically, some of that could be going on. The Magician and the Eight of Cups. I feel like you're wanting to invest into more things that are significant in your life, right? Yeah, your health, your family, your siblings, your kids, right? That Magician is just giving me the vibe of, I'm going to change this time. I feel like some people could have been complaining to you lately, Capricorn, kind of citing, oh, you're never present, you're always on your phone, you're always working, you're always doing this, right? Yeah, I got the Four of Cups here, Four Swords here. I thought I saw the Four of Cups. Here's the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like what motivates you is money and opportunity. And I feel like your family knows that, and they've been giving you grief about that. And to me, that's where this vow comes in. Okay, I promise I'm going to get back to what we used to do. Instead of hanging out, instead of going to the movies and me being on my phone, I'm going to really give you guys my time and energy. I feel like people are missing your quality presence, meaning your undivided attention and presence. The King of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. The King of Swords is making a clear-cut decision. Seven of Pentacles is, kind of gathering up your resources and then trying to figure out, how to divvy or ration them out, how to, divide your time. For a lot of you guys, yeah, you have a lot of responsibilities. You have like pet care, kid care, spousal care, self-care, like, sports and fitness, right? Yeah. You got a lot going on. Nine of Wands and the High Priestess. I feel like, yeah, people are complaining that they don't get a chance to see you anymore. I also kind of feel like one particular person could be your mother or grandmotherly type figure. Don't ask. I know the cards don't reflect that. That's more so what I'm getting from my intuition. And God bless you if you still have grandparents who are alive. Page of Cups with the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I kind of feel like some of you have had your head down for so long, working, building your family, keeping the lights on, building your career, creating stability. I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, it's kind of like saying, well, now that you've created some sort of financial stability, financial wealth, now it's time to get back to the basics of giving your love and receiving love from your family, close friends, maybe coworkers you hang out with, any sort of hobbies. Seven of Pentacles, Four of Swords kind of gives me the vibe of working, all work and no play, right? You work, you come home, you sleep, rinse and repeat. And I feel like, again, for the loved ones in your life, specifically kids or some sort of parental figure, they're kind of, number one, fed up. Number two, want to see you more. And I feel like with the King of Pentacles, this is my Pulp Girls tarot deck. And all of the figures, see, that's the king, but it's a female up there. All of the human figures in this deck are female. So with this King of Pentacles, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you have arrived, right? You have maybe lived out a childhood dream. You know, maybe one day, maybe when you were a child, you wanted to grow up and be a police officer or go into the military or something of that nature. And I feel like you've achieved that. And I just noticed Seven of Pentacles is here twice. But it's almost like every time you achieve something, you plan something behind it. And I feel like, again, your family is kind of yelling foul, as in, what about us? You have King of Pentacles and King of Swords. I have a Knight and a Page. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but yeah, it's Seven of Pentacles twice. For a lot of you too, it's important for you to try to satisfy everybody, even though it's impossible. But I feel like for a lot of you also, you want to satisfy everybody. You want everyone to have a good life. And for some of you, it's almost like you would sacrifice your presence, right, to give them that good life. Meaning for your kids, it's like, I wasn't always there, but I always made sure I had food on the table and lights were on. Yeah. I do feel like with the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, I do kind of feel like you're going to be afforded an opportunity, Capricorn, to actually slow down and reconnect with things and people that you love. Ten of Cups again. Yeah. It's time, Capricorn. It's time to turn your sights, your attention, your motivation and drive towards your family. Which is hard to say to a Capricorn because you guys are my workaholics. Ace of Swords, clarity. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you needed to hear that. You needed to hear that, yeah, there's money in materialism, but in my opinion, there's no greater value than family. You know what I mean? And I feel like your family knows that. It's just now time maybe to convince you. Oh, we have the Ace of Cups. It's a pretty card. I'm just really getting used to these cards. These are my tattoo tarot, the smaller ones. Yeah, I feel like Six of Cups, Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles. It's like, come home, mommy, or come home, daddy, or come home, whomever the provider is. Oh, Eight of Cups. See, we had Eight of Cups here twice. This to me is almost like you turning your back, right? Every time you made a promise, you may have reneged on it, right? You didn't follow through with the promise, and you made a promise and maybe you had to go back on your word. You had to sacrifice that promise or word for, again, for the almighty dollar, right? Again, to keep the lights on, keep the mortgage paid, keep the car notes, you know, children's college funds, so on and so forth. Ew, the Star card. Yay. This may apply especially for those of you who are in the limelight, right? You're pretty popular. You're a bit of a celebrity. Yeah. That kind of implies that there are, I'm gonna move on. I'm not even gonna say that. Eight of Swords, guilt. I heard some of you are feeling guilty, and the Wheel of Fortune. It's time to change. Yeah, it's time, Capricorn. It's time for you guys to shift away from money, popularity, fame, and reconnect and reinvent yourselves domestically, right? Reconnect with your family, your loved ones, your kids, whomever had your back as you started out in this career or business or whatever it is. Ooh, it's time to release negativity. That's Scorpio. Be bold and make the first move, Cardinal. Luck is on your side. Yeah. Ooh, communication is key. Angels just also said to me too, you could have some family members, specifically your kids, who may not be speaking to you right now because, again, it feels like maybe you put your career in front of your family and loved ones. And I feel like the be bold and make the first move and communication is key is basically kind of reaching out to those people and saying, you know what, I'm ready to change. I'm going to change. It hasn't hit me until now how much I was sacrificing my family and my loved ones for my career, but I get it. I'm going to do better. I understand, I've said this to you before. I've said it to you at least twice before. I didn't keep my word. I didn't uphold my word. But this time around, I want to show you. I want to prove myself. And just be willing to work with me. I can almost hear you having this conversation with that loved one that, you kind of kept turning your back on. Beautiful. Abundance. Improving health. This to me feels like relationships, improving relationships. It's up to you, Cap. Boy, I can't make this up. Peaceful resolution. I feel like they're going to give you a third time, Capricorn, but don't turn it into a strike. Turn it into that third times around victory. Okay, I have Gemini and Virgo. I have King of Pentacles is Taurus. King of Swords is Aquarius. High Priestess is Cancer and Pisces. Star is Aquarius. Page of Cups is Pisces. Knight of Pentacles is Virgo. Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius. All right, my lovely Capricorn, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I love you. Bye.